Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2 on the Series JG. So I done found out that we missed, thank goodness, this is the kind of area that you just spend a lot of time going around searching on foot for stuff. I figured out... Oh, you just can't escape. He's stuck up here with us until I navigate him out. But yeah, we missed, he's saying Kupo because he wants to use his Kupo powers here, but he can't do it until after we win this battle. And he couldn't do it while... I mean, there's no way he could reveal a treasure chest while on a Chocobo. That just can't happen. Okay, so we don't already have Arimi Banana. Hey, joke that came up with... Yeah, that must be the name of a boss in Final Fantasy XII, because I come up with the Arimi Banana joke recently. Yeah, I see it. I'm trying to interact with it. So there's our Graviton core, which means we now should have all but one. Which is indeed located at an area that we can only unlock by finishing this place. So the next thing we need to do is go back to the encampment at the ruins of... or the research outpost at the ruins of Padra, or whatever it's called. Don't know if I got one of these or not. Let's find out.
I'll be quick.
Looks like we do not have any of these. I'm sure these things are awesome, and I'll be using them constantly once I get them.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
But I don't believe there's any special reward or... You need to defeat every enemy in the game, I think, to unlock all the crystal fragments or encounter them all. I don't think you need to catch them. You are not Ash Ketchum. You don't gotta catch them all. Which is fortunate because it would take forever. And that's why I don't care about that guy. I'm not going to attack him. Traditionally, I've been attacking things, like, the first couple of areas, I'm always like, let me catch every monster before I move on, but there comes a point where it's like, you know, if I find out later on I needed to catch all the tameable monsters, maybe. There's probably an Xbox achievement for it or something, I don't care.
What I've learned here is that life has always been hard.
Easy
Going a little light.
Yeah, what of it?
This rift is from many centuries ago, Kubo.
It's full of many old clock puzzles.
The magic is very old, and now the effect is starting to fade, Kubo.
It was cast by Kroll, the evil guy from Enchanter, maybe.
Come on, Noel. We have to go and fix the paradox.
And he's like, don't tell me what to do, bitch. Because he just suddenly got really mean and sexist for no reason. I've forgotten how light and fluffy the story of this game is. I am setting myself up for failure here. I'm concentrating way too many of these things in the same corner. Yeah, this is not going to work. Even when I'm not counting them and paying super close attention, I'm vaguely trying to eliminate things from different corners. At least when the numbers are, like, large. Didn't work. It is, what did I say? It's full of many ancient clock puzzles. The magic is beginning to fade, Kupo, and now it is vulnerable to someone who can figure out clock puzzles. Well, at least we're back at one we've already done before. Okay. So I was actually pretty close to getting this right. I just, didn't. Let this be the end of the clock puzzles forever. I'm kind of surprised. I thought there was going to be a timer on this one. Almost messed this up, but I think I've got it. I came real close to just making a snap decision, which would have made this unwinnable. Who's the man? I mean, woman. I mean, unless I'll make the man in the Becky Lynch sense. Thank you to my party members for not saying anything encouraging, since I'm actually winning recently and don't need their encouragement right this second. Ah, that's not gonna work. Don't usually lose with that many left. Ooh. Let's see this one. Unless I'm losing my mind here, I believe this gave me the same number that it did last time. Suggesting there's a specific way you have to win this one. Yeah, this one is not resetting. Let's keep starting with a 5, though. Three would get me to 3, which won't work. 3 would get me to 2, which would get me to 4, which would get me to 4, which won't work. Yeah, I can't win it from here. I think I need to end up on that 5. So 3 would get me to 2, would get me to nowhere. Or 3 would get me to 3, which would get me to 4, which would get me to 2, which would get me to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. No. Do the 3 to the 3 to the 4 to the 2 to the 5. I'll have these 2 that I haven't cleared yet. Working. Don't think this is gonna work. I don't know why I gave on it right then, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't working. Okay, this will actually work. So, don't know how excited these clock videos are for you guys, because I tend to have success when I stop talking and start paying attention to the puzzle, which doesn't lead to very interesting commentary, obviously, but hey. I guess with the logo showing lots of clock face stuff, it makes sense to have lots of clocks.
There's a story that's been
Was that guy
passed down
supposed to be there as part of this
from
cinematic?
my time believed was true. Long ago, a bloodthirsty monster attacked the city of Padra and wreaked havoc on its residents. Only a lone Cirrus had the strength to seal the beast.
The
I
lone
had a
wolf.
strong feeling we were going to encounter that monster.
Baron
in the labyrinth.
Corbin. He was the powerful Cirrus. He
But
was a
didn't.
female
There was no
spiritualist at
trace
the
of him
time.
anywhere. Still, something was wrong. I couldn't help thinking there was something we couldn't see.
Now there's people just walking right through
With a
us.
sense of unease.
Suddenly I'm narrating instead of Sarah for some reason. Book of Shambhala. And a wild artifact. Yeah, we're done. That's all the fragments, and we got the wild artifact.
I'm not responsible for your well-being.
I'm responsible for penetrating your bodies when I walk through you, because the game doesn't really realize you're there. Because it's pulling the visuals during your cool cinematic from what's actually happening in the... Whatever. Yeah, it's fascinating. So that's all the fragments. If we use the wild artifact, I think we're done here, even though it seems like there was supposed to be more to do. Well, the story calls for us to come back. Like, there was a person hanging around the place that I thought was going to be, you know... They were talking about this person that they knew and how awesome he was, but, in her past and whatever. I don't know, it didn't seem like it was... It seemed like that was going somewhere. Maybe I'll have to come back later and get another... Figure something out with that. Be part of some other quest. But for now, I do feel like we... Just head down here. We can warp out of here to a new zone. Wild artifacts? Sure thing. Maybe we can even make, if we're lucky, we'll make quick work of the next area, and I'll be able to call it a session without actually we're advancing the plot by doing these missions, though we've actually done enough of the Graviton stuff to... We don't need to do all of them, but it appears that we full cleared this place. Doesn't even look close like we full cleared this one, but I guess you get a fragment every time you do map completion with that one lady.
In 400 AF, the Sunlith waterscape has been designated a special observation zone by the Academy.
But they just, like,
But now,
send
strange
bums there
and
to fight to the
disturbing
death and
reports are
observe.
coming from the area.
Observe.
The Flan that live in the forest appear to be organizing themselves, with groups of young Flan apparently taking lessons delivered by their older counterparts. The Academy research team has nicknamed the phenomenon Flan School. Quietly, the scientists continue to observe and record.
Aren't these the same Flan that had at one point formed a giant monster Flan that was going to destroy everything? We're okay with them just, like, doing this? Okay, I mean, I guess. Whatever. I'm not sure I ever got to Flan School. I don't think I ever full cleared that area with the stupid red lumps that give you quests. Didn't really seem like much came out of me resolving all those paradoxes either. The area is so all gloomy and...
The Forest of Sunlith is a quiet place.
Depending on which time period you come in.
Although it's always got
I
this
heard a
music.
voice.
Yeah, that was me. I'm doing
Cocked
commentary.
my ear towards the wind, and through the rustling of the green leaves, I thought I heard snow.
But he's been dead for
As much
centuries
as
at this
I'd
point.
hoped we'd run into my hero, It wasn't him that we encountered in the forest.
He was the villain. You gotta watch out for the villain.
I think there's someone else here with us.
Yeah, it's Mog.
Kupo! I hear a bunch of voices nearby, Kupo.
They're creeping on you, Kupo. That ain't paranoia. It's the Usos.
So we've already got 100% map exploration here, but we gotta find the graviton cores. Although it doesn't tell us where there is a graviton core here. I guess we can run around for a few minutes before I just resort to using the strategy guide, because you'd think something is going to happen story-wise.
The voices we heard before belong to them, Kupo. It looks like this is some sort of gathering place for the young Flan, Kupo.
They're planning to break into cars and steal the radios,
I've never
Kupo.
seen so many of them together.
Maybe mug
Looks
some
like they're
people.
having fun.
You've seen more than this together. You've killed groups larger than this.
A bunch of their friends got lost somewhere in the forest and haven't been seen since, Kupo.
And they've turned into red blobs, Kupo, that have quests,
So
Kupo.
sad. No, we should help them find their way back.
They're monsters. They'll kill us if they have any opportunity.
I know you mean well, but aren't you forgetting something? They're monsters, and I'm a monster hunter.
I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill
Can
them
we be a
all.
monster finder instead? Just this once?
Well, you are like some kind of pink-haired
Just
anime
this
girl. I guess I'll
once.
do what you say.
All right, come on.
Just once. And then for the, the second, third, fourth quest where we have to go rescue one, I'm gonna murder them. Young Flan and Sunlit 400 as fuck have lost their way. 5-4 Flan have wandered into a time distortion and have been phased out of time. Using Mog's powers, find them and help them back into this world. I don't get to talk to you guys for advice on where they went, do I? Map doesn't give me a clue either, does it? Nope. You just have to wander around looking. Oh, I think I'd been trying to find a place where you guys spawn more commonly to... Oh yeah, I was wasting a lot of time trying to catch these guys off camera so I could use the skills that they have to power up my Sentinel. Now they come in groups of 3. I don't even know if I still need one. I honestly don't remember, but I could certainly catch them a lot faster if they pop up here in groups of 3.
Come on, Mog.
Apparently he's already going Kupo, so that's a good sign. Hey, we've obtained a fragment.
Don't get lost on your way back, Kupo.
Do I have to actually go interact with anything, or just kind of it happened on its own? Oh, I guess I'm not hitting it. I couldn't, like, the camera kind of threw me off there a little bit. For a second, I forgot that we had lightning as just like our backup monster. I was just like, wait, why is lightning talking? Why is the Shadow Broker suddenly on our side? Hey, we got a Falcon. Fucking Cylons. Can't believe those fucking Cylons betrayed us. Made me lose the Federation to Ald. First, the frackin' Cylons gave all the control of the Federation. Now he's playing frickin' Starflight. Reading the manual in episode 2. Where did you get that idea? Oh well, it's not like it's... not like it's trying to rip off my Weezand of Kados react. Now available on YouTube. Weezand of Kados react. There's me on a scare cam seeing the term Weezand of Kados for the first time and doing an over-the-top scare cam reaction. I'm sorry. How dare you read the manual in the same episode of your Let's Play that I did in mine 800 years ago. I'm actually really proud of my Starflight LP. It got a lot of views and attention from people who are, nostalgic for that game. I don't think anybody else had LP'd the DOS version, even though if I went back and watched it, these entire videos where I was like, the mic was cutting in and out, and I kept them because I didn't save any other way to do it. Yeah, there's like a flan moving around there. It's like an Inviso flan. What the hell was that? I saw a like shadow flan in that group, but the thing was moving, so I couldn't just. Oh, that's interesting. There's Sleeping Bree. We send Kato's react. So I just happened to jump in, like, you know, watching. You can poke in and watch All Dragons Tales of Vesperia. You know, watch a video or so if I feel like it, without actually following the series in its entirety. And of course, as fans of my channel know, I'd already Let's Played the game myself. And I gave him a hard time because it was pretty blatant, Ald, I gotta say. You were trying to kind of like get the same joke of, you know, it was pretty much stealing my joke, which was I reacted to the Weezand of Kados as a thing in that game, and it was a natural, non-planned reaction which came out funny, and then Ald got to that point in his LP and kind of like had the same reaction, but I knew he'd already seen mine LP, so I was kind of like, come on, man, what are you doing? I wasn't mad about it, I was just like, you know, whatever. But now I'm really amused by the idea of a Weezand of Kados react vid.
Keep going.
Because reaction videos are a thing that idiots do on YouTube now. Alright, anyway. The problem now is that because I started out doing this on it. Yeah, this is really reminding me of Avatar. Like I said earlier in this session, I'm recording all these videos more or less in one big bunch. I had gone through and watched Avatar recently with the riff tracks. This is really reminding me of Avatar. I think this might predate Avatar. I don't know. But the point is that since I started doing this fair and square, and then eventually I might only be missing one. Well, why wasn't I allowed to just do it? It seemed like right before the monster showed up, I was given the no, you can't use this thing. Weezand of Kados react vid. Like some people do their reaction videos to the new Star Wars trailer. I have a Weezand of Kados react vid. IGN has a brand new Weezand of Kados react vid that you can go. Colliders, Weezand of Kados react vid. Anyway. Okay, I guess it knew that I was about to be in an encounter, and that's why it stopped me. Okay, you just gotta look for these groups of colored flans. So these flans got knocked out of sync time-wise, but are still hanging around with their friends.
We'll attack you later, Kupo, and try desperately to murder you, Kupo. No, he was saying that. I'm not saying that to you or to them. That would be weird. Them telling us they're going to murder us later, I guess, is not weird? I don't know.
Oh, wait, I think I already caught one of these. Why am I fighting them? Let's see. Oh, because I got different species in here. So there's probably guys in here that I have caught. Well, there's guys in here that I've caught and guys in here I haven't caught. I know that. Because I just went through. Either way, I think with the different DLC monsters, we just did catch one of them. With the DLC monsters available to us, if we just win their boss battles, there's probably little point in capturing monsters now.
It's amazing how we do this once in the story and suddenly we can hop on the back of this thing and ride it all over the place. It's just no big deal. Kupo.
That's right, that was Mog saying that. You thought it was Sarah. I fooled you.
Is that too easy for you, Kupo?
Walk between your awkward... I was hoping we could see the monster's face. I'm not trying to perv on Sarah. Oh, we can... Okay. I mean, it looked like I was trying to perv on Sarah. I'm actually trying to see if I can manipulate the camera until we can see the monster. Boy, that sure looks like this is going to be where they're located.
See if you can, like, glow with power down there and then...
Oh, we obtained a toxic mushroom, so there was something hidden down there with them.
That's my Mog, always retrieving toxic mushrooms. That's really what I wanted out of that whole experience course.
Okay, I just not facing that direction at all when I jumped, but it's okay. The game figured out where it wanted me to go. So I'm just looking for these guys.
There's only one of them, Koopa. We've established a pattern that there's a bunch of them, Koopa.
Okay, well now he thinks he's found it, so whatever. Carnelian. Did he give us one of his treasures? I didn't see a treasure. Am I supposed to go talk to the one that was hanging out there? It said, I'll give you one of my treasures, and whatever. I don't know. Step into the rainbow of fruit flavor, guys. Alright, well, I suppose if there's any desperately important treasures I missed, we'll go back for them later. Maybe I talk to you and get a treasure?
And he'll give us treasure, Koopa, that treasure being a brutal beating.
Here's Chocobo Galena. Ready to sell some Chocoboca bullshit.
Welcome, Master. I am here to serve.
Alright, I've heard that one. It was creepy last time. Got more Wappets? Or just the same Wappets that we already didn't have. Replace all the Guy Shaw Greens that got lost.
Your business is appreciated.
Appreciated.
Alright, there's only one left. Then there's a whole corner we haven't explored. I guess we just... Oh. Black tar heroin creature. Well, Mog isn't glowing with power, but usually it's kind of close to where those groups of them are clustered. There was only one, but if it's just parked there hanging out and it's part of the background, it usually indicates there's something going on. So we just gotta find a little place so there's room to have a bunch of them together. Then we interact with it, and Bob's your uncle. What about the new? It's a new day. Yes, it is. Music was talking about the new day. You know what? No. Oh, but you guys are all over here too, huh? Okay, fine. Come up here and try to, like, dogpile on me. I almost said something unpleasant, but, thinking of another elf here who would have had no problem yelling out the R word. I was about to... Never mind. Let's say, oh, they're coming to gang, and then it's like, switch to dogpile. Because, you know... Because I'm not a typical YouTuber, and that I don't get views. And I don't do react videos, even though my Weezand Kato's react video would clearly be the best ever. You're stealing views from my Weezand Kato's react video! I know that I'll know that Aldous actually got a, you know, Patreon and all that stuff. He takes it a little bit more seriously than I do. So I can't really think he's trying to win, like, big money with Starflight and Weezand of Kados, but I'll know for sure that he's lost his mind if he decides, you know what I'm gonna do to increase my Patreon? I'm gonna play Lennis 2.
Oh, yeah,
you're acting like the thing is right here, but then I thought I just tried doing that here, but oh well.
Don't get lost on your way back, Kubo.
Alright. I think I'll let this one go long so we're going to call it a session, because we're about to get the last of those fragments, I believe.
Cocoon's pillar is in jeopardy, Kubo. The little ones are up to some kind of mischief.
Well, why did we help them?
Oh, and by the way,
Cause trouble. There's so many of them.
They do mean to cause trouble.
and by the way, the entire time this song's playing, your Geisha greens are being depleted. I know that monster's not actually here, or the Chocobo's not here, but why did it get the Chocobo thing?
The little Flan are causing trouble, Kubo.
Yeah, we just established that. What? You gonna have anything to say about the one plot thing that's happening here?
I have super low everyday prices, so no haggling, all right? Thanks again. You're becoming.
I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case there's like a boss battle coming that I somehow screw up. But like I said, I'm gonna let this video go long because I think we're about to wrap up this area, which will give us all the crystal fragments I would need to get you the story. And then I really can, next time I sit down, decide, do I want to do all the side quest stuff that's possible up to this point first, or just actually advance the story? Not to mention I'll take advantage of the fact this music is now playing permanently until we resolve this. Yeah, he is a commando, not a sentinel, but...
You're a good boy.
Still haven't caught one. So they're just... Okay, so these multicolored ones are not actually tameable. Blue mini flan, yellow mini flan, pink mini flan, black mini flan. Okay, they're not tameable, they're just a one-time enemy. I don't think it really matters that we're high level. I think this battle's just super easy no matter what. Only got 4 stars though. Oh, we got some good essences out of it. Herbal essences.
Thanks for rescuing our friends. Now we're gonna destroy Cocoon.
Where do they get all that energy from?
From
This has
school?
been too far.
Trying to wipe them all out forever.
That's enough! I've about had it with your mischief. You should be ashamed
Why does
of
this game
yourselves
think
for
it's
behaving like
hilarious
this.
when
You
she
should
loses
know
her
better.
temper?
Well, what do you have to say for yourselves?
I guess in Japanese this is funny.
Good scoldings can solve anything.
Although I'm kind of into it. Now he hits them with his clock.
They said they won't do it again, Kubo.
But they are gonna kill us.
They also said, she's scary. We don't want her to get mad at us again, so we'll be good from now on. Kubo.
All right, that's a promise. Now it's time for all of you to go home.
But we live here.
It was then that I remembered Sarah had been a teacher back in New Bodom, and the kids called her Meanie Miss Farron.
It was then I remember that
completely forgot
dumbass
about that
subquest at
until
the
now.
beginning of the game.
I'll bet she was one of those teachers that was nice when you were good.
I
Could
hate
scare
them.
you when you weren't. As quick
yeah,
as lightning,
tough.
she could turn from smiling angel to angry ogre.
She looks...
Yeah, no doubt about it. They're sisters, all right.
It's not... like, why is the idea of a woman being angry so freaking hilarious to the Japanese? Thunderstruck! Oh. Did that end with us actually getting the damn fragment? No, we still don't have the fragment. Well, shit. Alright, where's the fragment? I can call it a video. It'll go long, but I'll be done. Oh god, it's pitch dark in here. I was playing right during the time of the sunset, so now I'm like, I don't have anywhere near enough light. Contained in the assembly area. I don't know how many fragments I'm missing from this zone, but I'm definitely missing the graviton fragment. Oh, the only one I'm missing is the graviton fragment. It should be real close by. If I'm in... No, I have to go to the assembly area. Which is over here, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm actually really close to being done, but I'm not done. So if I find this... Don't care anymore. Get over here. How many fucking times do I have to... I pressed the button to pull him here and then press the... But he still had to go... He had to like fucking do his little you touched me dance before he could do anything else. So now we've got all of the fragments for this zone. We've got... we're somehow missing a fragment. Sun left... Waterscape 300 as fuck, which I guess I'll have to go back for later. But we've also got all of the... we now have more than half the fragments in the game, though it feels like we should have... We've got more than half, but just barely. I thought we'd be a lot closer than we are to being done, but we've got all the graviton core fragments. So let's quick go... You know what, if I go to the Historia Crux, that's just going to get this thing copyright flagged if it isn't already. So what I'm going to do instead is call it a video. When we come back, I don't know exactly what we'll be doing because I'm about to call it a session. And I don't know what I'll feel like the next time I play the game. But we definitely now, and... Oh, jeez, it just started raining outside. I was about to go out and go for a walk. But definitely we could advance the plot at this point. Or we could do more side quest stuff. Although, to be honest with you, in clearing out these areas where we need to get graviton fragments, we actually did most of the available side quest stuff for now. And it literally just started raining when I was about to go out and go for a walk. Interesting. I'm the Serious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.